Hi everyone, this is Chris and welcome to Unwanted Tutorials. Unwanted Tutorials is a loose collection of how-to, hands-on, decidedly irreverent videos in which I aim to enable you to create engaging content using DCS's hellish creation tools. Today we take a look at spawning player aircraft, essentials only. This subject warrants multiple tutorials, and now all I want to do is give you all that you need to add player spawns to your missions. Oh, don't expect serious griping here. Although Mission Editor doesn't exactly put its best hoof forward here, we'll skip all that for the follow-up tutorials that explain what we are doing and occasionally why that is wrong. So, let's assume that we are in Mission Editor and we are looking at a map. In my case, that's good old Caucasus. The shortest way to put a player aircraft into a mission is, first, click on the aircraft or helicopter icon on the left. I'm clicking on aircraft because I want to place a Frogfoot Su-25T and I want it to be part of the blue faction. Why a Frogfoot T? Because it's free and everyone has access to it. Now move your mouse to the control bar on the right side. From Country, choose Combined Joint Task Force Blue. Why? Later. Let's move to Task. Note that it's currently set to CAS or Close Air Support CAS. Choose the item called Nothing from the very top of the pop-up menu. Note that even though we choose that item, the chosen task remains CAS. Why? Eagle dynamic level and aptitude. But not now. From Type, choose the item Su-25T from the drop-down menu. In the list of names that are available, note the yellow items. The yellow names indicate that a player can fly this aircraft. Note that there may be multiple Su-25 available to choose from. Be sure that you choose the correct one, the one ending in T. If you want to fly a different plane, choose its type instead. If you know its type designation, that is. If not, sucks to be you, I guess. Mission Editor certainly won't help you. From Skill, choose Client. Client, not Player. There is a difference and we'll talk about that later. Yeah, there really is a player choice. It's just not available now. Why? Eagle dynamics and all that. Now click on the map. See the plane's icon appear where you clicked. This is where the player plane will spawn into the game when the mission is running. Also, note that the lower part of your right side control bar has become active. We'll come to this later in another tutorial. Just note that there is a control that reads altitude that is set to 6562 feet or 2000 meters and one called speed that is set to 350 knots or 648 kilometers per hour. We'll mess with that later. Now move the mouse and click again to place a second waypoint. This is where the plane will be headed to. And that's all. When you run the mission after your briefing, you can choose your Frogfoot and you enter the game in a Frogfoot at some 6,000 feet going 350 knots, heading where you put your second waypoint. And that's all, folks. We'll start the real bitchfests in the next installation of placing player aircraft. For now, you have everything you need to know to literally put the player's aircraft on the map. So, check it out, and when you're suited up, we take this to the next level. Until then, take care!